All right. Hello, Virgo. So take two on my reading. This is a tarot reading for Virgos, a general love and career reading. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into it. Um, so right now I'm looking at a Virgo who's really far. It could be a man, a woman, he, she, they, right? Depending, if you're queer and you're trans or any of that nature, you're welcome for the reading. Um, It's for someone that comes off really far. You're really far. You look like you're in a creative field. It could be music. You're working on a giant project right now, and it's gonna make you a lot of money. But at the moment, you're like kind of keeping to yourself about the whole project. Also, at the moment, you have like this woman on your mind. She's gorgeous. She's in what you're in, like your field. I don't know if you guys. I think you guys work together. You come off as friends. She comes off as like what you see with her finger on the place down. It's kind of like this. She's a very patient woman. Also, she does have her eye on you, but she's like, I guess I was saying, be careful of making her a little too patient, making her wait a little too long. Also, like within the diamonds right here, she will have everything that you desire. All right, so right here is your mom. It's a mom figure. Um, there's something in her hand. It's a flower. It needs some upkeep. She wants to pass you the flower. That sounds weird. Flower from my mother, but no, but in a sweet way, right? She wants to pass you her flower, but because she needs help, right? So I have no idea what's going on in her life, but she will more than likely. So check in on your mom. Um, Obviously she loves you to death, to tears, but check in on her. She might need help with something. These days you like going out, being with a lot of people. So I see five people. So that's your group, your crowd. You're doing pretty good. Like you're really happy. So it's interesting. So I guess you're working on this project really hard because you see the top of his crown, you do not feel like you make enough, like have enough money at all. Also, you come off like you don't really, so the robe, it's like weird to you. I don't really like what I'm wearing. So something about what you're in, you find a little weird, a little off putting. I don't know why. Because you're loving what you do, but for some reason you're, maybe it's like this is, so I'm thinking maybe this is what you are, but right now this is just your mental. So you're like, I'm working really hard with what I'm in. I'm really high. I'm really far, but actually I feel what I'm in starting to feel weird. Like you shouldn't be in it. Um, you might be looking other places. Also, I think you need some upkeep, right? So I'm seeing like this beard that's like frazzled, right? I know one thing that makes us all happy sooner or later is like getting your hair done. Go get your hair done. I know I need to get mine done. I've been letting it grow. I need to moisturize it and cut it and all that. But like getting your beard done, doing like a little maintenance, a little self care, right? So getting your beard shaved. Um, you're working really hard, but like you're like losing your mind in what you're in right now. So be careful of that. Yeah, for some reason right now you feel like you have nothing. So let's see if it'll explain with the two cards after why you're feeling this way. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So you're getting older. So whatever you're in, you're getting older. And the new ones who come along, you feel like whatever you're in creatively, you love them, like you're not judging them, but you're like, you have something completely different to offer than I have. Um, my advice, they may or may not be paying attention to you, but go talk to them and learn it, right? Learning but works both ways, right? Kind of like, hopefully this isn't weird to tell you, because if you're like, I'm older but I'm still cool, I still fit in, I still want to fit in, I'm not ready to be yet to be considered like not in that group. Just go like learn from them. I was gonna say like a dad, if not a big brother, big sister, big something, big sibling. It goes both ways. So I don't know what to tell you. You could teach them about Tina Turner, and they'll teach you about Little Yachty. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you, unless you want to sit there and find out who Little Yachty is on your own. So, um, let's see. Let's see. Da, da, da. There's three people here. There's three people here who you might be one of them. You feel like also like you're doing all the work. So my advice, if for whatever you're in, It's to teach people how to do what you do. It's okay to be a mentor. It's always okay to help. Because remember, there's people who helped you get to where you got to. So be that step for them too. But like, yeah, share the burden. Teach people how to do what you do, but also go see if there's people who can help. There might be people sitting there with their backs turned to you that actually could be helping that aren't. So go check. So you're not like dwindling away. And also eat a little bit more. If you're losing weight these days, eat, 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 eat. It's okay to eat. And I understand being healthy, but I'm saying just like eat. Take a break to eat. So, all right, the next part is about love. One second. All right, so for love, there's you and there's me. So if I don't think you're the person that you're interested in at work, so that'll probably come up. Oh, interesting. So even though there's that girl, it's all right. Well, I hopefully you still have your eye on that girl because at least she's interested in you. You're like, oh, there's actually two options. That's you in the back and the two options in the front. Um, yeah, you're like, well, I have a lot to offer, so I'm selective. Like, I want what I want. You're looking for like particular things in these women. I'm looking for someone who has my back, but at the same time, I'm looking for someone. Okay. At the same time, you're kind of looking for someone on the low, so you might just not be ready to settle down yet. Um, yeah, you said I'm looking for everything. Okay, that's a little beyond everything though. um, I see you from across the room. I'm a little weird these days though. Uh, you kind of want to push your options up to four. So I guess that sucks. So even with that general reading, you're like, I'm not getting or seeing what I want in love just yet. So I guess go out on dates. I mean, do you? So if you really have that in your heart, then I guess that's not it. None of these women or men or people are it. You usually know, right? When you're ready, like I'm ready to like grab your arm and wife you up, dad you up, whatever it is. So sorry. But yeah, on to options three and four. All right, so this next part is going to be your career reading. Um, I guess this wouldn't be bad for you because you like feel like you don't have much right now. So let's see how Virgo is doing within their career. All right. Um, for career, so there's the three of us and there's the rest of you. For some reason, right now, you feel like they're swimming ahead of you. I don't know why, because you're supposed to be really high within what you're in. So let's keep going. There's the four of us and the rest of you, so it's still coming up repetitively. Now there's the two of us and the rest of you. You keep trying to like figure out what everybody else is doing, but like you're like, I literally can't get to it. Um, yeah, I think it's just being repetitive. I'm not as young as I used to be. And so, for some reason, you wish you could go back to that, but like something in you wants to try being younger these days. Even though what word to advice, I mean, it's up to you, but like, I guess someone's like, be you, but I don't know, easier said than done. Yeah, it comes off as a little toxic to you. Like, I need to be young, it comes off a little toxic. You have absolutely everything. Also, I know these readings sound like they're lame, but like it reminds me of heaven. But I mean, it's usually true. It's like you also have absolutely everything. And then I guess the advice here is that with age, you have like, because you're older too, so give yourself some credit. You have the house, you have the finances. Like, there's things that you have that younger people don't have because you're established. So I guess you keep comparing yourself for no reason. You're actually further within your realm of being, of living life. So you're probably wiser. I don't know if you feel like, hopefully you don't feel like they're taking the shine away. I don't have that anywhere in this reading. But I'm sorry you feel like you're getting older, but I mean, you are. No, even I am. I'm sorry. Like, dude, I literally had a midlife crisis in my 30s because I stopped doing what I love. Like, I love occult things. And it was the thing that was pushing me to get ahead. But the point was, I was like, literally, like, okay, I'm now a third of my life, third to fourth of my life. Like, it was at that stage of like, okay, what am I doing next? I'm not kidding. And I sat there, like, just like, and no, I really felt older. I was like, once you're at the 30 mark, it happened to my friend too, right? I'm just not satisfied where you're at. Um, and then I think once I was in my late 20s, I was already looking at certain people like I was older. Like, you ever watch reality shows and there's a person now, like the reality shows now, like Love Island, Real World, dude, because Real World still does, I think, comes on Facebook, but like they choose people in their early 20s. They're like, I'm a lawyer, but I'm like 22. Or not a lawyer, but like, I'm in finance, but I'm 22. And I'm like, shit. And I was like, dude, I was 27, 29. I was like, at that moment, like, that was back in my 20s. I was like, dang, I got old. And I'm in my 20s, right? It's like, imagine people who are in their 50s, 40s who love those shows and watch it. But you do, I wonder if they actually do look down and look at their ages while, like, nestled up in a cozy blanket. They're literally in their 20s. I think one time I even saw 19. I was like, right? These people with hot bodies, they're really young. So, just love yourself. We're all in it. Eat healthy, be healthy. Unless you're in your like fat phase. I am these days. I've been eating ice cream because I've been going through something. But like, um, love yourself, Virgo. We love you, and congratulations on your project. And shout out for getting really far. Also, two things. One, if you don't mind, can you please start donating? I would take anything on Cash App. I'll put my Cash App below. $2, $5, $10, $15 up gets you a reading. So I would have you comment below, leave your name, and we'll figure out how to do the readings. I pray I get really close. Also, I was going to request that anyone who makes it to the end, can you start journaling your or writing your ancestors in heaven? So outside of being a psychic, I'm a medium, and just like the Bible states, your ancestors are watching you. So please, please, please tune into them. So I know this is easier said than done, but like, especially if you're like, it's hard to write down your feelings and be intimate, but like, they would love to at least get one letter from you in this lifetime, right? Like a mom, a husband, and my condolences for anyone who lost family before you should have. But just write them like a nice, if it was just a page, just write them something so they could keep it forever to read and to read and to read. Even though there's a wall there, they can read. So God bless you, Virgos. Tune in to me next time. I should be posting my next reading should be about college. So if there's any Virgos who are young or in college or older, actually that's stupid. College, you can go backwards. I did like a Halloween reading for fun, if that's your thing, but it's like horror. So anyways, God bless you and have a good night or good morning, good day. Peace.